Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, Africell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, Africell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. Africell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Assalamu alaikum baringol ngali konton kale bismillah ko rege mo be kerfatu jibe ka nyentembenna alla Politic Kaacha programme mutanale ne min kanale talata o talata ni njum wato sitamba fala mo be wal bismillah nyum programme to ko rege mi alon ko ka natiale adun ka Kaacha politiko ko la Gambia banko kanjang nyin wato sita donc programme o nyin natiale Africell ito le nyim programme fasa ka sembentu yandi ito le bludo nyim programme ko be tintula ke jay ba ke number 7 number 2 and number 4 be mo Africell leti woto molbe ita Africell line all san isi fen jama balu ganye no media lon ko asibono Africell bulu ibe promotion jama leki gam ya lon ko Gambia dingol ibe muna fangol soro kanji wala tane fana nata Africell line o te bulu ni asan dong difference ganye jamal soro no Africell bulu bari Africell fango ila credit ko bedara bakele ni asan anum fana ila megabyte atara bakele ni asan pour ka internet o ni use oto mobe sita Africell line o sang sign na tara be Gambia bantari na ta jantong Africell line o ifana yo sang motanale ne kanyum programme o nati ale programme o le mi alon ko kanale talata ni wato sita ndu mo jamali yakano ande ka si kala moy Gambia banko kanjang ani Gambia banta wala naga molbe tendo ke jay bak mba fala mobe fanan ko isi style sen kerfatu baring style nyil mutanan ne sang momo be programme o jibe kan dron al style sen milialon ko abedna doko ma ko la bakele mi alon ko mbole ke kan kerfatu mil ba jibe kan Facebook wala si style sen no ba jela comment box o nyim bala je dron e ba jela lolo mulo ko taraje to awol kam ko andi stala isa sen pour isimol ma ko na dokol to mi alon ko ambe walle ke kan Gambia banko kan jal kananyina woto mutanale ne aning politician kote na mi alon ko nabe Kaacha mo le mi alon ko ate to mamma ko Gambia banko kan jambari mo le fana mi alon ko amankelu dandi kerfatu jangandu mo jawal ka nyini kana be muntole e bukaje bari afele anata non sign nga nati bi pour na Kaacha ko do le mi alon ko lebe dending Gambia banko kan do lebe dending Gambia ko la aning Gambia la politiko ko la Fafa Sanyang ateka di National People's Party le support and mole mi alon ko anena contesta pour que député o de nyem parliamentary election mi alon ko wala tambita no bari alama na harje sirango nyinna bari aka NPP le support min kera president Barrow fon wala party oti Fafa welcome
alhamdulillah rabbil alamin buba mbe tentula mbe jayla comme ya fa nyame to yara fama ta janna domande
ebe nummi
mbe jamanta dula
ebe poro do
be jiberal be kontona mba flali to nyala kada famot annal badi malam memo Fafa Sanyanti badi Fafa dela sai ina da mura kirfat yalo mo be kamen do wala busy yote fo alhamdulillah be
bizirin kirfat
be bibi lalo mbe banku doko la be mo banku doko wala sa nyen time o sotota amanke ntina media do be fintela na time to time pour ni banku dingol se Kaacha banko la tanya to ani banku dingol ko me alon ko toujours abe maboru molma because ndolla na jama kadia mo fanna mena wala politiko ko man to nundum politiko be sino la domandi bali nyaaje sain abe wul kana domandi ba mole nyaati carte fa me alon ko ndolla mama ka wara bake wolto ni nata carte fa wala même presidential election ot nyaaje sa manja fa bake atado na nyaatile ku jamal katara keri so pour nim banko dingole Kaacha wala time to time be kala findira kannan na le Kaacha mo be tentula mol men ya lon ko wato nyen ni bende safu nya Fafa we need you at care fa to this and that bari mba fulale yoko so mo kilimbeje memu Benet Bojante mba ita dilala at is the only opposition first lady me alon ko aka fonke oppose aka fonke ma aka oppose
akema NPP le support
akema NPP le support akema do top adawan I feel ko Atalanta akira supporter.
Kibatu Adamalti aka
NPP support.
Ano, barade rights to the support.
I don't know about Colombo. Jali 2026. Kamanyo la ka oda matu ya olba regret.
Belen banke bode kamanyo la bika. Baba tegum.
Ataka ay parewol.
All right. So ngalo ne famo ketale mbedi kachara kuja wala jam because itara puro tole kibaro umele itara lambala kileji lambala
Kajala
lambala kileji lambala no kajala lambala no le kajala ini lambala tima itara kileji faya bone je bari melama no la ngata kiam follow dami alon ko bara wolto by election o keta kiang alman win je NPP man win kiang Allah kunukumba balle tara kiang andung Allah mo balle fanam bara kiang mimboko lamin chamol be bara kiane fabol be bara kiane. What is the problem munati nalma win?
No ni ko namo kuma lamin chamnyon fabu nyon be bara kian to nyala be mu kian de wonde be elara de ngolti ni na the opposition side fanaji be mo jamal le be bota jang men yala ngolo fana mu kian de ngolle. Okay ni tundo nyinji be men keta ma sembe word la NPP tata sira onyene me alon ko wabi UDP la bunnu la candidate o men banta nata taje by election nyi la ta sira onyen tala sira nata to UDP bul bani ya politiko nyin jibe alhamdulillah wala sabu by election na soto tundo kan odo mo buka duwa aka kujama le nata nanji to nyala kian is man keda ma sembe word di UDP la stronghold them because ni ajibe even the 2021 presidential election Kiang Central NPP winter jela ba ne isni West GB UDP la winter nyandula flow be dinar LRR fanang katro be kaf nyoma kajel NPP la ya win a margin of 140 something but ni na do fanan GB the Kia West katro men soto janin Kiang is wala ya sabo NPP nyin district nano win nyaw nyarande bala no margin on nyimasi abar. So chance is mo UDP la bank wallet. Alhamdulillah falindirol be ke kanjele bilin election o bota. Election on nyin ndeta ta jele na 1 week nyon ke jele. Weekend all. Andu na concentration o keta no weekend all ke jele. Ndara je Friday I came back on Monday. So bani ajibe final men ya lon ko ndele dia mo warata je because man appear into the media. Duma mo clean batandi je bal nuonte amanke kian isin kole katso fay UDP nkayal kan wamba ya fay usen kanola kan mo clean pet ya fay wala ko kan so nyaado mba mari follow because bilin dunta kadi ya mo moli la bungol kono bodo fitir salola ndata mo do kan me alon ko UDP nkaba because ni te ye jo mari jibe ani jaso e be dula to me alon ko soko jo mari fa ay jaso ko fa ebe dula to me alon je jam fara bag so president me alon ko ay kuran polo sambe fort ni ya for mod South Africa taxi jot ni musate le me ala man korda tan saba o korda tan nansi
but for human rights sort of purga
that's true real right sort of bala man ke bilo
so
sato
kura minta raje jumala ko dolam
nsodo mandi
no fodro
bankola ko dole
bankola ko dole alka campaign
ani of course first campaign because no yala asabo man ke bila satolo wamba kunalo
hana tara lota
buba sade jamal be gambe ani
1770 le
sade jamal be gambe
mo ya soto ma soto ya deserve pour ça ni ya soto ya soto
ila moy
amanke ko NPP wala fenko
no of course na another yala
ko dole
mansala no mansa kundalo ko be
Fafa maybe those are but it should not use that
of course ndeka kuki mansa kundalo ko be nyame ni mo le sembo dila mo la sembo ya kafunyo mayadi mo ka me expectable wala nyinde ka yuru wala sambe la fanal anu ya no ko
ye bulo
ba ta ni mo yoke nyinyi nyaate te bul me ya ke yo kendo because mo jama tambi de memma anu wala be jang wala be manse ala wato men iko na ma kilo
sambar nge nyininga for example ninte nge bula do ko la fa yo do ko ke andu be jo kan pour ka do ko ke foyen sole ba
no ni yembula do ko nsodo man jani kan bula ala do la bula me alon ka yele na fulo tinya lesi ama mu ndika ba ni na tante bula nsodo ba okay be jo kan fa fine be jo kan nsodo mandi na do ko ke ko ila fitala nyami ile fana nyimul kandu no to pour enda fana tento because jamali tan me alon ko na tento
no problem for example ni do ko ke let's say ko tenturoñing, which I don't even agree with.
Of course, you agree on it. Let's say
correct. Let's say no problem. For example, you do ko nyinge mbejo kan ya
kana breke sai na ko se bomantola ya di
correct. No, ya di dolle la ko.
Many market.
No.
Many me contact.
Ya lonko.
E me contact.
From Jawara to Jamme to ya ke dula dol.
Many me contact. Okay, okay.
In Kiang, maybe mom futa woto. Adol futa jele. Baranga mi ngole foye. Ila moy dronga say
yo foundation no. Sanjita lunin fe ya ke dula dol de ma ke kia. Andu sanjita lulo ni fe. Sante je me ale na manta be kia.
Ha nko imam futa je.
Andu men na ko do joka.
Ha mola.
Wala sabu ko me ya di men folola. Ela sta men na wole ma ke. Ina ta di dalante ya ke. Ina ta kante tu.
Okay, sanga mi volem nyindi ko. Atol. Kiankol bal jokan, isn't it? To do this work. Fonte. Are they not doing that?
Ebe njokan. Chiana na
mo jube just ningo kiambe joka wala nyindiko. Banku dingol le ake mansa kunda, wala alke mansa kundaro. Ibe namo jokan pour ale doko leke. So near doko kale, it doesn't mean ko wala nyanda karto file atole.
Anite ende bula, let's say nabo mansa kunda, nabo government ko fa. Anite ende bula ko. Elef na kuke na ke ay satisfy. Ina the content to.
Ninga tend to doesn't mean go
no omo fena ila mo let me
I don't go Africa. But doesn't mean guys should vote.
No tend to but say ni te follow ni ya so da me maybe ida manjelo. Oh
Jomalo for it.
No asake no mo futa je. It's far more is let's say 8 kilometers away from the highway.
Hanatra is 7 kilometers far.
Puramente arodo. Puransen kalko purampolo men da for sato kon. Ani men janjanda. Ni ela na mo calculate ka men fo yenjo fo ni ela na bukata si
masakunda bukata masakunda bukata
so masakunda bukata
ila wedro masakunda bukata manyame mol bela kodo nga min join
yo samba dulado
no
samba no la be na fa ya fo ko ni do jara de samba dulado
can you listen na ba ya manke ko. For example, Jasobo wali namo minjo e ko don use for the animal.
Wata kano namo nyi emphasize back. If na alo no go namo menjo ani mentara ja boss.
Ela mo drone.
So say man say fel neje. Ela ka to li because sali be fel do kono.
Before be down. Man sa bukatama asko like an area atol kan namo minjo. Woda male nyanda tala development wala. Yala ka kinyame. Namo bele ka kafunyoma. Ya jibe ibe developmental sambala dame like let's say ko ya sama jaso bole kurango futata je bari nyum kurango manke ko barola kodole nyinti
bo sa e function tawa
no
but it function ndo sonda ko mase kunna buga na mo jibe kan menjo bolo murinde ka
hani ndo mo fo
itama jaso da mala na mo murinde ka ya ba ko bere taji se ari be ko jaso bon ko lebe sulari nyin na murinde je okay let's say kian ko le sulari ya samba kia kian da ma da banko ka nyaaje modu be complain ka mene yana ko what can say aske no e 85 paro e kian
ma fa is Fafa
let me land
ne kuro samba mo ya nyanta tan ne la ko nyanta carte o fa la tele
ni okay wait ne kuro sanda sulata men ma fa nanta abenanta mo la mirol manke ni mo political mo mo right sort of any political party ya support but say ni data political la moya e data ya pura carte o fa e ifane menke ol moli
imate mo le moya no o la kodol di da fo la kodol le ti fa
ifa sonde ko ilo kodo nyinto sile
no imana ani so la ko ma
understand say bango be kodo say let's say bango be kodo iyo muda yadi ato la kodo ma Messi kana fo ba ilo kodo mo
I am surprised
no amosi jalo nso man ni nam ko alga nam ko emphasize nyame ni ajibe fast ke no ad banko bela na mo masi ba gambela total revenue
no most of
them collect is let's say 20 billion so
that project already
so these are things many along so man they no let me learn the loans and the grant me along ko bele ba jola and o joro nyin kodo membe du naje atul la sato mo da mata jona
thank you so
wala sabu banko be ka kafa but say ni you prioritize ya tolu sambaje ko atul me di bo ko nyin sato be jam for more than 100 years so do man of course
no
isabus yes ye kuro men sambaje sa sama no dulado
alme prioritize ale min samba URR ne CRR almo samba kian folo
okay URR ne CRR hada madu membo do takiya
iko nyari
hana man membe URR ni kiara oda kia
so
sado membe URR ni
kia ni URR mun to karata atolla right now tente
min to karata
mun karata kombola pour ka courant odi
ani de bali ñu courant man bodula ke amanga courant man so
that's what I'm saying say is not ko ale pattern kam ndala ma foko imanya na courant sambala je what I'm saying imanya ma foko imanya na sambala URR CR or any other place but ndeka min folem nyindi ko my point is for example nimman sakunda ya courant samba jasobo wala ya samba sade do kiang ni data campaignola amanke ko ba folele ko ndolle courant nati jang al nyanda carte because womu na mebo amanke ko barole ala
ndende sonde la nyen ndi ala no ko even opposition njolo an opposition ni fu dada je ebe men fole wala nyende na de carte of nyin na da sembo men nyin nyina kelale president baro memu president bide bila be campaign la ko na de carte of men nyin nyina kelale do la tambe no men the same thing for a market nyi do na da carte o ali carte o diala aba ke kanale alko kan off
so no
sai ba fole nyaade
ila moy do nga fo
no iba fole nyaade pour carte of ndemal because sai ndele I promise nyi nko ni carte of men nyin kele so sai ye carte of na promise o men de mba burundi ke kan kaida ndiko nde memfo mba ke kan sai carte do carte do fana nata ngweba ndede ngaja nata jana presidential election ko nale afanye mbe nyin kala
okay mu fa
we will move ka solo na carte fa fu da je ko rek mba fala le ko na mem fali ya fele na murundal ka la tala le carte fa na nyin do fane isa
we will move away from that point but it doesn't work like along aka work nyame every party supposed to have a manifesto. And this manifesto ni kara ekafo molembe nyini nekela ekola explain tende that is the manifesto for example yeah wala nyanda kela is
even the opposition
which at all most of you doesn't even work according to what you tell people albukake okay but what I'm saying is hana tara ale wole fo mole saying ye carte file alketa president for example you are in power now now kodonyin ndolla kodolem is our money. For example, you take a development to a certain place. Ni nalta rajal ko barole nying kurango dialla. It is wrong. It's completely wrong. One the barola kodoti.
How?
You understand?
No, sir. It's
not Baro's money.
Baro is the head of state.
It's one.
Listen. Nimbaro si de sai. Sila jamal beje lese sila saba sila nan sila lu. Ni sila lulobe sila kili solo do kuno you understand baro fane sembo soto na ko ni sila do membe da lafta na ina doku for the, let's say for this 5 years lafta ni sila karra doku ni ndo nyu mutalan sana ina doku ay me itele men doku wallahi buba ne baro mutaje wa bala mo more ne mutaje baro o men kaya ba fulali yele
ko baro
ni baro ma fa bidaje fa be kala.
Okay, so fine.
Can Kromembe Jaso when you borrow Katita Jatitano.
Okay, so fine. No problem. Now no bula molbulu, they'll understand. Okay. Munad nalbe kiang lose content. Why are you losing?
Don't lose kia.
I'll lose tale. For by election I'll lose tale.
You go minat nambe kia lose content.
But you've analysis do like
yes,
kiang is an in Kiang West.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So it's based on your analysis.
No, near Kiang is in Kiang West GB. You know let many along since 1996. I can refer you back because 1997 parliamentary election, even APRC in 1996 or 7, in Ilo Sembo B, LRR Mumo B, a deputy killing us all in Jara Central for the Lansar. APRC. Then 97, it are history. Only deputy killing you also no LRR Bacon. All in for the Lansar in Jara Central. Jara West opposition on UDP, Jara ismu UDP, Kia ismu UDP, Kia West mu UDP.
But it is
only in Kia Central. Yes.
Kiang
how UDP is built in Kia or in LR.
That was during Jammeh's time.
Yeah,
but yes. Kiang was never opposition during Jawara's time.
During Jawara's time?
Yeah,
no, for Jawara's time, of course, because
no.
Yes, in 1994.
No.
Yes,
94. Kiang was supporting Jawara.
92. 92, Nsafo no say Jawara support. Yalom Mayo dynamic fanam falling. Because 92, now I remember Otomo Kiang Central in Kiang Islamic kilometer. Oh, this guy, Demba Koma, and what is the name again? Something Sane. It's from Kayaf. Otomo didn't matter 92, Mboro Karaman. PPP la winter in ni Kiang Central ni Kiang East obo e ka for Kiang East and Kiang West.
Okay.
Wale we ndaje. E ganyi membe for
No, that is 92.
That was 92.
That is the tail end of that government.
Yes,
yeah,
bila about
exactly.
94.
Yeah.
Bili coup d'etat keda in
No, yala muna nambe
1994.
min nyini kaka because ala molba fokande Kiang is ever opposition, which is not right.
Yeah, no, no, ni ajibe
Which is
in
not right.
Kiang West ndo to justify no.
They were not happy with Jammeh.
No, ala logo de Kiang then automo NCP ka win Kiang ne.
No.
So NCP la carte ka so de Kiang ani fenkoldo.
The time of Bakari Bunja Dabo. The time of Bakari Bunja Dabo. I don't know whether you remember this.
Yes.
Now Kiang started
Kiang
supporting
West.
certain people based on their influence, like the opposition, influence support wall, like the one that you've mentioned. But all along they were supporting PPP. Kabrin Jammeh nada, they were not happy with Jammeh's ruling. They opposed Jammeh for Jammeh Baraje time moment. Kabrin Barrow nada, in 2016 they supported Barrow. You understand? Until Jandin Telaji Bikela. And also, you know,
no,
they have a
no, opposition stronghold. For isa tala. No, ani Jammeh ta Trent nada falling.
Exactly.
But ani sign Trent falling talde. I don't understand. Ani Jammeh ta. Bila bodo 97. 97 kada for 2001. Nyendi bide lulo be. Musa Njado wala Kiang Central. Musa Njado 2001 Oman na lo 2002 APRC started on opposite in Kiang Central. UDP or boycott. So ni ajibe ya Jammeh deputy woro be control nole in LRR na BNR. You understand? Ni dara in 2007 to Jefana Jelam Baba nin keke da fenata win in Kiang Central. Kiang West UDP deputy ole be Jefana. But ni nata this other area jibe memu jara ninjala baba jobu nyol nato watol. E come to sign trend be falling kan. E come for in 2016 bidim futata je 2016 fana. Ni ajibe tonyala the whole 6 district men be LRR. Ya Jammeh boita be to.
Of course.
For the first time. I understand. But on nata win abil. And ni percentage of an jibe LRR got the highest percentage. Yeah, compared to the other region.
Anumbaro ako gael bukaso.
No. Ema me understand.
That's what he said.
Ni na raji be nga inda.
All the money ka sa to will be je will be wa boita wa betol. And 2016 wali support.
So da man ya mboro 2016 kono.
Ha,
2016 no.
But ya ko ay bukaso.
So da man 2016 ya support men. In 2021, do a cut off Baro 2016, 2021, I withdraw it. I'm a support.
Yes.
You're
right, Sotole.
You're right, Sotole.
Exactly.
But in the
so why complaining for support? Okay, go ahead.
The significant vote, me along ka Sotota Manenka Lala, Kadafo Cabo Lesi, Cabo Jada, Kadafo Pakalba. Wala Asabo, Baro able to win in LRR. Near be put together. I was the return.
So why is he blaming them?
No. So the man, yalong ni kachala, you move on kachala. Ndeni debe jana mbekacha do fo kan do fo no la ja
bingona kaja si
no
camera be lori ga ko bingona kaja
no ma fo ja jade ga fo na ja mbekacha
barlo min
do fo
camera be lori kan camera be lori president kan ay wofo
so la man de nyimu bun kono kacha nyimanga platform anda be diam kan alfa me o mu banko la Mosaf LRR be Carrefour ngol ma sefol ya ndas kayita ndiko nkatre fight tambila men tambira janda boy da manen
ya jaji si wonti malonga Barrow should be very mindful of some of these people wanted Jammeh to be king here.
Wol mu kulet men ya lon ko tambita
but I saw him campaigning for Barrow recently again.
Barrow man right le to pour campaign Barrow
ma fo ko manke ala right, but you know these are the same people that are very close to him. That's why he should be mindful. Jammeh is in Equatorial Guinea.
No, of course, Barrow be mindful.
This man wanted Jammeh to be king here. Now they are very close to Barrow again, you know. And after I tatam, before I tatam ko nyindole. But ndefo la fenko minti wala minti ko Fafa. Kiang, ite bota kianne ite. Lamin Cham bota kianne. Fabu Sane bota kianne. Salu Kemo Barrow bota kianne. These are strong members of the National People's Party.
That's true.
Huh? Why are you not able to deliver some of these places? Alkamim Foko, they are opposition right now. Why are you not able to
understand? Political, ndebore chia. But ndetande chia nkoti.
No, it's about convincing them.
That convincing
if CDJ Atila area is able to Atila area be aka win jail. Then what's all the area aka win jail? Why are you not people winning your area?
Okay, let me come there. Dembala area, Sidila area, ñun area led men ya lonko even today sidi ko abore NPP le nyani ja o ma sabu yebo NPP so why ay tan lo ka manche ko sidi la ko asabu be NPP onnen sidi danda NPP le ya understand ñun dol na NPP ndol be parti dolo do me alon ko ñun ki am
sidi nyaayal criticize
so no o mu sidi fana na right le yow mu miro de mol ga memmi di because ne concept jibe ndol ne ñu mol ni mbaro bebe UDP le na UDP party yo tulore ngere ntol mufta because nyaay kuleje me alon ko it's not correct ya understand ntol mufta we created a new party me alon ko lafte na fonni sa nene ñun dol men ale ka foko ol mantara no UDP barobe nun dame de mantaraji biri baro na to form our new party wonni sidi na to nyama manga sidi le na do mba doctor le na ibela mufta na together
ani go si party of form da sidi nyala la ko
nga jele foye ni party of form ni go fans club o isa ko ngi isa ba party of form la wado men o mo bebe jele so ibela na ramanke wole na ani da manna yani sidi bolo na ni sidi boda NPP bi aylo nyani ja yaji be faabe winna wen baro campaign ay candidate ol ato winno lol mo le balo noko ñun men be parti la man kan tele samana ndene ñun be kunte pam be kanya da parti ol comme parti la hierarchy position ni o di lo ma min ko etele naade so bani na rek yanji
but CD is very influential in nyani ja what do you mean ko na bota NPP ata winno la nyani ja
na bota NPP ka win opposition candidate ol en nyani ja no do mo le balo noko sidi tante nyani na mbafla nyami nan kolti
nyani ja
nyani yo fo nyani jala fo munta atande jet ani be kayanda NPP le so ñun mu fenat me alon ko is different ndon ni ñun dole be parti dole même UDP nko ana move so andu o move fonni ni hajibe mfana ye mo le move fundi do ni ka dame do fo kien na katro comme en ka fo ete nyami ni aje in Kien Central President Maro able to win in Kien Central because of the vote I mentioned to certain Mandinga police stations na atara the other stations UDP ka men soro je ni president baro fana ko soro Mandinga station e ba jalo ko pra win abe ko even at LRR abe ko ala ba ani e kunya jibe ka do men soro ta kunya it's close to 400 votes so even though any UDP win taje but that significant vote kana nyina wo fana because wo fana kala fennaka ni mo soro no pour win abe ko ala so ni na da ika dami do fon kia is tonyala bilende futata je nkame mbe mura kumo nyinka amanje ko usirna ko la sabu UDP winda in Kiang is this by election amanje ko UDP fon jatu la ko la sabu is only one guy Mimulan Sanet
jwa
Lamni Sanet
Lamni is UDP
is UDP wala ko so dama wala ko because bili nde alpha le même fo
ana fanga windula dolta wala ke barola ko de aka ke modol la ko de individuals
this is politics nga jela foy
no pure UDP so
ni ajibe no ye même fo nte bili na nyin ko wal itandila comme courant ni silol men yalon ko nyaatade wal alpha le modi yalon no ko ye jib dolbe je sanji taworo balule ya de ko be bata men ko no so masabe bondo bata kono to nyaade ali man karso fay ete kuma jaw fono lay bili la mi cham nyota raje yela house to house campaign ke yela kuma wol moyde bali bili ñun dole fana naata je politiko wala sanko men ka fo duma nen men ka fo santo is different bili ya fo to liye men fo wala ñindi ko e man la la mi le malu bigo ñi UDP boyta je it means la min le boyta and maybe these are the things la mi le men fo it
bari fa muna ne man tra fa kanko man la fi fa buye malu man la fi fa fa malu mal
ni ajibe so la min
salu kemo
la min bodo ñu wodol don tamambo wodol mambo
bari albe mu kianko le
hani bali mankili
albe mu kianko
be mu bari ngor bari sai lese be mu kianko do mbodo suwol men kon ol manka sukilin
so there is no NPP member mimbota in Masembe ward
ndeta afo because salu boda kia wesle fa bu boda kia wesle I'm from Central, I'm Cham is from Central. So NPP ko me alonka what Kiang is that ward me alonka Faraman Santa. No, ndeta phone ole nyene phone na chairman and other things. Ndeta phone ole
chairman juma.
The district chairman or men beji.
Okay, so you don't know any
so but ni categorize ni lamin. Lamin the cut off a jazz of station all. And I mean for you dum. Aska you chamon ke mo lemat ne ajoko ke na fa ajoko nyimbo ita ja nyimbundela boyota mancheko bakar da boyta ndela boyta ko do beje ni afu moy du iko malo longo be bala fala bala e ba jelo ko nyinka mem fo tonya even though baro bring all these things here e anna
ke bale ke wole fo baro mo
anu nalo no ko wala ngo itu bay no anu nalo no ko la min lo ko wala sabu UDP was able to win that seat no wonder no na politique nyamen keje NPP be sira on dare
So UDP went out lale because of Lamin San.
Because of la ye men fonde because nde jaso
Jumale fo
anin jomar bidin dun daje jomar ye joban nte tare men ne men fo bidin fo ko ko certain stations amanke kom bidaje pour to win. Let's go there. The margin we close the margin. Coming last because we analyze it. The last one and this one. KGB. Let's just close the margin. Well, Joe Marty and Kolior. You understand? And you'll be near them failed today. You do if alhamdulillah, they also understood it very well. Well, I saw Nintaraje it a pseudo sino le fanamantaje. Because I don't know if NPP able to close this margin, UDP say phone when you see that. This is politics. Although ila cards most of alhamdulillah ila tactical work.
So after the election ngajele bahumi comment do leke bare kiankol Jamal Kamfara ala comment so la mingi. Mune tela reaction oti oto.
Well, bahum I menke among correct. Anu moda fla correct because political an kamone ata correct no mbaka tundo be ke categorize kula me alonko otundo be amancha bele in that deny cartol from presidential election downwards. You can diamond for even in Kia is 2 ward level. The other word be NPP level. You remember UDP people that want to buy election. In other Kia Central, do be UDP people, do be NPP people. Kia West, LRA be bole nyama that. So in that election, but the certain remark aka party you found tinyale because aka mola kamfandi. Ita mari found la safety fund. It's not guarantee because mol man kill bila I call him, he is my friend. Kite and ko ele say big mistake ñi manke election la bounty nata this is the final election me along ko NPP bidala iso kuma civil fon no kamfa kan ko but it is not the only election me along ko NPP e ñati la ngala ele ñi remarks ita fangala safety a c'est problème on dit non because ini modo se ben o manke fafati e malo ase kuke noy moto bola kalama modo ya fa internet guys this is very dangerous men safete. So another apologize. I will also go to Facebook and make apologies to all the
and you apologize.
Yeah.
So is there any way do you think UDP will mean for and the other opposition is the Masembe by-election is a reflection of 2026 maybe now?
Momo of Omar about political. Or like Momo ya.
But it seems like Alman Faraman.
No, Momo ya long. Amari mon political.
Yeah, okay.
Because near Masembe GB, the total number of votes, men fight a G, often a year or GB, you percentage to the total vote number of vote. May along I cut off 5 President Barwe. Nina ring from a GB, the total number of vote may have 5 Bakarenu in let's say last council election. And in Yindo, not
Bakari, okay, the other Bakari.
Lamili. And in Yindo, if I'm Balanoko, at least some incremental sort of like so the base no la nyadi la kafeko this carton men fire job reflect like in 2026 how
you call a
carton na ngam dule
na kala faramanso be faramansa ya ji kan ne mol
nde moja ko nyoko NPP be carton men so to la ndula ndo an kata ke skema sabo da sila ngai ko anu nala noko NPP men so to la je wolbe siala ye men so to no yalon politico nyimba election ay politico kuni in Masembel politico na man kuni ibukalo na be sinola di amo ka sia ba di mo fonyo wulta anu nyim presidential election fonyo be wulla wato men nyun sudiyata la registration o tambila fo mo lu dunda nomination o odu mo le ba no political be wulla parti yo membe win ani men de win odu mo le sira ko wol base no barka fa jing ba election o me alon kan 1300 kadro man fayje ide bo base no la nyaade
1700 I think
kadro men fayde the total number of vote
ya min wodo be mo ma fa de carte of
de carte of fay to tamila 1300 for 1200 ide be ku bes no le dabe ko nyimbe reflect in 2026 election
but sometimes
don't be even surprised in 2026 baro you can't is found win.
No but it happens okay when Cabral Mol win the by election in Nyamena West you people said ko and I'll be winner in 2021 that's what you've said and I was there nga ko and that happened okay. There was a by-election before 2016. Yeah, I remember. I think it's Jokadu. So,
because of why?
Exactly.
Mama Kandel la siramu in let's say the
Nyamina West.
Nyamina West. Cherry Jarga fana Mama Kandel la siram. NPP la tagge.
Cherry Jarga was NRP Ngamira.
No. NRP lambe NRP la plaje. Mama Kandelam.
No. What I'm saying is before 2016, I mean there was a by-election.
before 2016.
Yeah. There was a by-election around.
No, wala mu fenke pa Malik ñolti.
Exactly.
Pa mu député kadro ya jame pa Malik mu ya jame la député wala. Ah bay. So ndara by-election wala keta for the first sport county.
Exactly.
Mama kande maybe na nam ne bol.
Exactly.
Sorry, no, Ahmad Ba.
Ahmad Ba, exactly. Ahmad Ba. So you see, I don't get train me for you. Ahmad Ba won that by-election. The opposition. Barrow won in 2016. Nyamina West Alwindaji before the 2021 presidential election. You won the 2021 presidential election. Now UDP won this by-election in Kiang. Now they're saying go Allah popularity is going down. The opposition might win the 2026 presidential
NPP fana banjun win do ibere analysis ibala la nyadi.
Ni NPP
banjun win have die word ni.
This
say ibala la nyadi.
Okay, now let's say
let me help you here.
NPP did not
Eka diamond for Ahmad Ba may win ya abulte. That place it is salum for Mintola. Ahmad Ba la stronghold mujedi. Kana jo ho ya je me
abara ni nyamina mo la stronghold letiko. Nyamina West.
This is no odmo LPP man form follow.
Yango no.
Nyamina West mbol no odmo be mama kandelo bul. Eka diamond for pa Malik la we know. Odmo yala opposition le boycotting back. I know NRP will market because I think Ahmad ni Samba Jallo odmo le be député buma. But that place bila kata by election te fana nanta bengal opposition li ma ko nyame. Wala asab yo siro muda APRC because ya fane member pa Malik fana jemol na fitalale so ni data man fenke ya bay dalin tay yakande jemol mo la tamula carte wala sabe carte di nyinna ina ma me understand ni data nyamina US then mama kande be je wato men NPP be form cannot more because ni left a sembo shop the opposition stronghold for it a wolle to ye busila and wala asabu NPP was able to take that seat from GDC and in Cherry Jarka. But you know, UDP la area la mujeti. UDP la area la mujeti. Although NPP tata yera chance try, me along ko a campaign you do about UDP ngol masino, e masudo sino no. Me along ko e fa mbodo ka e masudo sino. And ni e sudo sino no, danu NPP sino.
Albe masudo sino.
Albe to la yala lu mo da de la fe no. Aka ke timbula jaja, suda jaja.
So Banjul, what Albe mun expect kam Banjul? You know, he's a strong candidate from PPP. It's a very strong candidate. NPP I see a lot of young people campaigning already.
Yes.
Campaigning.
Many along go they will not vote in Banjul.
Yeah, no, yalan Banjul election no benyame. There are people milia along ko Banjul ko lebe kombo jana.
Mambala.
Walkara
many along falen keje. Wala buka karze fa Banjul.
Ai de milje, maybe 10 milje.
Anu na no ko Banjul have that word. Jelam ni UDP behind the fane dala city. Alo sa umun dolla tat. Ndolla tam. Sa ni yo muda mbole ka nyimfo. Odu mole sela ko nyim base no wala. Bi onyum dolla tat, nyum fota le sa fa yes.
No, they want to support the other opposition.
Let them support. Opposition will be kafu nyoma dona da Banjul sai. Ibe kafu nyoma. Opposition bebe bago for opposition tanu kono dala. Ibe kafu nyoma.
Fa but now lose the Banjul. Don't you think that will affect you?
You lose.
Now
lose. Ala son de lose la. Be Banjul win that.
You will win Banjul.
Yes,
100%. So why do you think Albe Banjul win that?
Because Banjulians yalon the President Barrow menke. Yalon. Yale bukala for Barrow nyinki. Barrow ko de bara ko ba de ba.
So much for saying that. Thank you for saying that.
So say Banjul ngole yalon Barrow menke. So we have that word. Tumando bato alhamdulillah majiki ebe President Barrow jola wala. Kala candidate o bal karso. I don't think so. So wakamala mbebi na jela nyala so.
Okay, all right. So nga bo nying election kola ngata parliament. Now Mansakunda Parliament Mansakunda ale fenkole sambaje draft constitution 2024 draft constitution molier consultational kemilla the 2020 draft constitution ngajele ko ale fen Jamal Bondi jele cabinet fen Jamal Bondi je kudo lafaje. And the opposition, they are not going to take that. What is your reaction?
Yeah, the partisan politics member National Assembly, individual men baby, they will all regret this thing one day. Therefore, I mean record. Because a bankula luate caring, dunia kono, luate caring. Me alon ko banko dingole be ka bengala. E ka consultation on men for them. Consultation a manke ko banko mo le fon be sita ko. There are certain near GB the commission mello or the committee mello kata banko ka yayo. A man can banku dingo. Dula do ni for the ni men ka kacha. ani ye men to koma wala ka siya
hani
me so da mandi
maruma fa ka nyame for example ni dara dulato ni dara for example tundoto o ni tata in a constituency o ni tata no just let me come o ni tata wodoto e ba fulele ko the villages there momo sinano you can come
almost ngajele
just let me come say momo manna o man kay to la
this is no man kay to la fal ngajele fo
that is the point men mo consultation
ani mo be kadu men
bari constitution of o
say yenye ngala mbaduna jabe mo de kenola mo be ka killing ma be da men wala mdi referendum wala mo referendum
hani mo be
ano yala referendum o fana percentage le beje me alan ko no man karso fay fam ota ata keno la loi this is it you understand percentage le beje for financial son ha after keno loi yala sai o mo be dun to kono okay nin ko fotata député bon comme na broda nyaajere aba akomodo man don fola bari
be ya sanya
ha after the 2020 ta after all about mandel than this 2024 20 ala ni ala opinion jibe is all similar 2024 2020 draft constitution on yimale ka fote e to mo député ol yesi yebe nkuto ba donc kondora kana fa député bon ya tu banko molbul sai
ya to no ya falindiri jamana ki e fa muna na be sonna wala
so demandi o falindiri o sai ela moy an cabinet ya bu mo be fali ni mol man so mona be kenon luwate
ha ni mol man so
so dem ngene ata kenon luwate
with NPP
Buba NPP damara carte ta sabulo weke luwate
no what I'm saying is with NPP
another referendum
there are a lot of ways me along I use to convince people to vote for them
Buba so demandi you mo fenna me along ko abire fa marala luala me alon ko ite fanga mara robe taro
how many people they understand
no
they understand
bango nimme ma understand sai nimme ma
understand ya campaign da je ko na kura wala na je
ma kura samba
me siro le kura ka
me fa du moke ba
me siro le kura
du moke ba
so ko le fo sai now this kind of politics alkaminke natara at the referendum
yes draft constitution of the referendum and NPP called dama let's say NPP opposition on mansom ferek NPP dama B2 e be afa nyi at work no an opposition or the cedar show on a manta cat of a woman unity iba fakan you understand so you move fend me alonko
that's what Odulando
yeah Odulando say ye mo be involved but ni nyim fa dibite taluni saba mataluni say damma ya mo da la mirror because of the partisan politics because oda male beje
luwa da ma
and you can luwa je
luwa is our cabinet
okay
muna master
the cabinet e ma ke no luwati wala sa ya samba dibite
muna na 2020 nyinche why will
come ya 2020 after that je to lamburuni dibite kilngol
ay to lamburuni
dibite o do beje ye muna fo an tondo na ma da ito sonna ya understand and luwa da keri me alongo ita ka ibe sonni mem fa wala asake no sanjulu nyaaro imina regret
but Fafa this is simple say for example bring the 2020 draft you change the name to 2024 draft ya somebody deputy bungoto NPP atolela mol siata je isn't it now after the committee stage there are things me along ko atol after me change that it can be changed but why will you change
okay say let's say 2 million people not out of 900,000 people men in the country or 900,000 at least let's say 500,000 people in the country of Ireland referendum either yes or no you understand so say it can come this stage me van ye femfere ninkeje atuda banko mo lebul say me alongo say ye banko mo le be console ba den right movement pour national draft la I will go and vote either yes or no
yes
go say yen right dinner but say ni afa di bre it means yen dafa na right sisle
hani ma understand what I'm saying is
no so man di ka da
now but député bungoto la bita referendum is
that the foye député la man na fara député bungoto na
hani
imana na fara
ani
imagine draft ya le 2020 nyo sabole beje buba député da male be nyo sabole député tande Gambia immortal luni se drone beje ye 900,000 electoral votes yol be fili bantal wol be sirila be tolle la moy wol test it la right nying exercise no lo ko kono fo da man tambi tolle député bunga ni to ko ha ndoko hani sai men nan ta decide na muru wol ka ba sa be bala
ni nyanda follow la nyama
wala na ka ba fonga ni do me alongo im follow je ko
I understand your point ayala nyanda follow la no ndame for example ndefe now the 2020 draft that is so consultational ketale dula beto nga 120 million because atam 16 million na sign
muna bo draft nya man tambe di
matunga nare just let me come
no songa kilo ke
just let me come what draft nata alla mo le reject at the parliament. I understand there was no NPP at that time, but what time
Mana na ya reject.
Yeah, because of the retroactive Fafa. I just don't know.
Mana na ya reject. Namne nyo sabala.
Retroactive closing.
Okay, so retroactive closing. So let me come.
Just let me come. Marunga parere, you'll come. So yeah, jele say the 2020 draft. Now Murundi at the National Assembly, we changed the name to 2024 draft. Yalong, the problem is, for example, mole consultation on the constitutional window. Ale was yo samba cabinet. Ilafta minna yo falinje, kabri ya falinje, ilafta minna ya lafaje, then ya murundi at the ya samba parliament. Of course, these people, Mili Alonko, it all they are in support of the 2020. They will not accept it.
Okay, science.
What a problem.
Wala sanko they will regret it. Now, no, quite a malefel.
Who will regret it?
What? All of them. Men be debate.
What do you NPP and the
all of them.
Okay.
Ni atinyaje. Yale membe luala ko. Bibi lalo ni na ta ekanyi retroactive clause ni memfo. Me alonko nyo sabo ketala. Fo ya a jolonje yale close killing nef anu close killing ta kon
no wala abwendi
aba yale da mata kon o jeto na atana the opposition majority nu iyo blando compromise nu danu bi intamido stage la fo man tambeje
ni a compromise
nu because ko NPP man so nu bal men beje nu ela silanda bu je dam male why opposition on ma compromise why because of ekasila monel o close killing mo sab ñu ko do be tinyala ñu ko do be tinyala it will len ko do tinya ndebuga government bilem because close jamalo ba kon only one close ite balanda wala ko ni yo bondi ndata sonata muram wol kan pour yera right exercise.
Okay,
opposition you have to blame the oppositions there. I'm coming okay. No what are for sign obe tinyala because the opposition mula mentality
no janni betambele
mula mentality de me asabi manso wala nyindiko ebe 2021 election o winnale me alongo alaman na wala nyini kan again imagine sign mo na de sembo di iko the retroactive closing me alongo kana sembo di wala ko denge still now the same cabinet iko po dol be je imagine sa man dan retroactive dama yale jamal bonne different from that isn't it yale sa man dan wala danu ni compromise tanu that will be it will be no la.
Okay, good. Sai.
I think you understand that very well.
I understand.
Let me come. All of them will regret these things.
Go ahead.
Sai ni bibi la you do fana mbeje. E balante be nyosa ba fama alonko certain close is a amen no within themselves. Ya findi ni mol kam. Hey, fama me alonko abente marala na future. Nde da compromise la wala. Because ni sembo di mansala pour na e fa kasiteje. Ni manse fa yi so ngale fa mfa. Ya fam so ni oluwa na sang atutan tol banku dingol la bun don mene alonko mbida karto fayla president baro da mala karto to ke no luwat.
Okay, so
UDP da man so da man UDP da mala karto ta sabu no weke luwat NPP da mala karto ta sabu no weke luwat ani bi banko mo le mina kafla nyoma e jen pour yeka kilindi yenyu luwata mino ay ke luwat men
eba jibe kan side kilin la
ani ba jibe kan board side
man ra jibe kan side
kilin
understand ni ko retroactive ni oppositional compromise tanum tombinga loi soto sai you are right,
yes,
but nim baro fanan sonta nung tombinga loi soto sai why was baro not in support of pour retroactive ning I and the constitution because you
very good question
you are not commenting on that
you are not fair
no
ndeba je kanyami yala nyenye
how am I not fair
non saje be nsodo wonko baro compromise how many clauses in that imandro foka ama ngani nsodo ma iko killing doro baro jela mala cylinder killing pet wala the retroactive clause ni oppositional balance o le to balance o damal ndolko nsonda nyimbela na 1000 clause le be nsonda be la fo nyin kilum ideko o 1000 clause be nyin kilon ndafa ne balance ngol
ila moy do fafa yalla
o jibe do
ila fo diamo bande look this constitutional a manque baro tati a manque dabo tati a manque baba kande tati okay
bala lonko
ela mo just
lonko ye influence
ela mo drong they have influence comme banko dingol be influence do je nyame
abay tota
imam fisia moti je okay ni banko be sontale ko this is the constitution that we want
ni banko be so da no ata fala di be mo ni ko banko be to so no
CRC
banko be man
CRC consultation on minke welem the 2020 draft mol sonta wala ko wala nyanda kara député bungoto why will anyone against retroactive because lafta tala maybe that time why will anyone against it? That is the point there.
Okay, let me come. The retroactive
baro nyanda min tano at the time anyanta bulala ya sama parliament
ba sa ni ñun dolu sonda du ya bulala
ala minister
sa meme ni opposition no finance sonda ay taraje ya bonije dara ka trefa ba ide bel di jikiri ni ya me ya sa mo opposition sometimes no ni ñu ko ni they don't play there.
No, do you know why a lot of people supported the opposition? It's because of the 2020 draft was consultative. Mol la kangole biye. Wala tina oppositional fanan ko. Femma nyanna bolaje.
Ni ko mol, nsola mande. Ni ko mol. Amanka mo be. Mol la fanan be balandi. Kulle be je mene anan ko mol man so.
Afo barole.
Ando banko kana fo baro. Baro da mande. Baro manda dibide bu ngoto.
No, baro
manda dibide bu ngoto. Ko usenda mol de. Usenda because usenda dibide bu ngoto. Ala mol le balanta.
Okay, so
kana so. So andu ñu problème on na ñu fo en ko. Bibi la le ko retroactive clause men janata ya boni je ñin draft 2024 ko do be je ko do fa be je amanta diar opposition ole amanta diare askeno sini sama idea ko do be je abe diar NPP ko le o president Barrow anala patio be askeno sini sama kuye ya je me akijan supreme judge solo be ka shoto no nin carte fa boda fem bukata raje yi bilim fa dara 2016 fa man sule because odumo akate do na febo but saying afala sula de la me shoto no
so is it fair
so loi bole nyama loi ikadra kono bile sinin sama ikamen kele pour yesi akan wala fon kan
so do you think it's fair pour cabinet ye constitutional sambaje ye falindirol kije e lafta min na yo lafaje ya samba pa
yala ni ko lafta men because dawla no ñu ko men ye men fo yala ni ko this retroactive clause for demand ani ni nata dina dunche wala wol fana yela consent solo mo jama han consent solo
I understand those things.
Yeah, understand. But saying what consent solo many ala moli ya bill ite ni be draft constitution kilo muruna na eda ga ka ko they change 2020 to just 2020 to 2024 ya muruno nyam ya muruna nyam because the same code tinyale
no
yala ma alma no understand
it depends on alla moli ya defend nyam because the minister is akata cabinet
minister te mbako be ya no la ko mole ka do fay say oduna dina dun chewole dum ni wala side di amte la talibole ko membe nyun loi to ni ma boliji ndo sona ke loi and ni ya fight against that law nalo no be ko ditati nyimu fende de me anon ko wala sabu nal ko the consultative timoni ya kanyama akanda jahal biko nyimu fende de me anon ko do be je buba e fa on le okay ini mo man kacha wala
e man ko sono jabe so itole dina ke dunjumale console kabri kata cabinet de kanyil falling who do they console
no yalla bili balandiro ken ku jamal be kere mo laftale ya ken
ye jumale console janni be nyim falindirol ke la cabinet
hani ntamalo
so you then do you think
anu banalo ko la console movement in 2020 dawde ñu laf ñu man fend melano de capture
so government na concerne wala bondi
this is it console movement mo ma laf mel ni amuru na je di so bi
dara constitution wala fo mo la constitution fafa
ñu mo letar ñu ndama
so mo so kula na ma nyana
ba say mo la console movement say ni man sekunda ya ñu bon nde ya je ñu loi 2020 na to 2024 na to nde fafa fen na to mbafa la yes donc 1997 constitution ay bon nde fafa fen na nde la miro men wala ñu député kana ñim fa andi man na fa ni men ya fa lumbe sila they will all regret it nde la wo fo
so say
ya murni mol kan ya jindi na mol kan comme cabinet ya jindi to kan nyame e fana ya jindi mo le da referendum ñin da referendum say na ti ñaar ñu loi mu mo fa ba be le burkal because so mu ñu ne de say mo ma la fal fereng ya understand o ba ta say ede NPP bi blame la ede cabinet bi blame la say banko dingol fa lafta men na yo leke ba sa ga mo la
2020
right mo dal ka sisu o blanco
2020
mo taluni sabadam
not the 2024 ntela
2020 ni 2024 fem na nda fafa will support
ite fafa but
yes and I will campaign for it
and over
you understand ndele problem o ment ñi dibité wol kana mo la loi mo da ya comme ka fofa ñinde tambila is already a do what the hell is that adul bagol mo le ko do tiñada même al bëgge mirol because of the politics alga mo le ko mbafala
no ko do tiñata damen alla député o le wor reject fafa alla
yalla nde bukan na député o bilem je ndi
albuke bile
so nga men bilem je men ya
constitution o reject because only one clause
only one clause nso nda jelle la buba nso nda jelle kana fa député o
kana so
you do fa na bala do only one clause la kana jibo nyam ya reject sa nso da man iko ya reject only one clause you do fa na sonda ya deny for only one clause
no yalla be nyame That is a consultative draft constitution, Fafa. Mol be la kuma kan wolle be.
Mol be da do boy la je.
Bari Allah.
Mol be ntede.
Because CRC ko Allah wasa kundale man CRC lon.
Ha, ito lalon.
Ha. Isondala ko CRC la doko kele.
Ha.
Ye consultational kele.
Ha.
Ya samba National Assembly.
Ha.
Sai ko ni mol diamu tale afele. Muna la lafta kuwe boje.
Okay, sa insono.
Muna la lafta kuwe boje.
Sa insono ko ni mol diam.
Ha.
Yin dibitol meni alon ko NPP dibitol meni alon ko. Yo ko let's say the retroactive ni ilafta ay boje. Yalla wol tande fan. Wol fanan be mo represent kanje. You understand?
So yela mole console wala ko ya
bondi. Ko lafta le nyum bondi je. Ila right la mo
wala boy.
Fe ma bodula meni alon ko etato jan. Wala nyini nka. Ila mo sa ni la mo ko boy ko. You luab go ben sonta be. Bal nyindo. Nyunni mo man kachawal. Lafta la yo bondi.
Juma alla député juma la ko because of that. Ma jango samusa wala bije. Ebe fenko lebe konsolta lebe fayla ala jawro nyol anim fenko ala jawro nyol se humaro anim fenko se humaro
was there skara se baja nyol ebe be je ndebe la kunda so ni mon na de ko lafta la le nyundo bol nyun ko be nsonda be yudi pinko ko nsonda be la bal nyundo ni aboni je mfananda son
no
awanda yudi be la bal ndam ngoti
CRC UDP mi vole mi ko CRC ye mol consult minna nga songa bela kubara kana boje adol kono di retroactive clause of way boje. That's what your people said. Because of Borough was not happy with it. Okay, so sign. So sign. Let's go to the diaspora voting. Why do you think Allah deputy they rejected this clause 14? They deleted it. Diaspora voting. Almala diaspora vote ke munanin. Ani ko Allah deputy wala
man ha na deputy
Allah NPP deputy wala
nso man ha na NPP deputy wala amni ni yejibe ka damen to fo jani be diaspora vote fenkela fo se demarcation according to the minister me alon ko ayi sila nanda ko ke yo so ayi sila nanda ka diaspora demarcate kaita ndoko e ba jël every election if an participate no you understand I Dauda me alon ko ayi sila do ko la fo ayi si o kele
so for the latter you trust what how Dauda defended that?
Dauda is a lawyer and adala mo the minister so no go wala kuma kan buba mbel ala wala dina to because nyi Dauda ko janni di diaspora voting bekela I be amantambi I see diaspora di market yeah di market yeah mo na some diaspora let them vote
so you are in support of that
yeah of course ko man ke banko dingo.
So why didn't you tell your MPs to vote?
Ndebe for the MP for the abole kele. Ninde me bala miro me na yende mu.
Ya fa ne pura.
Ya sa bunga
ya fa le MP le pura e fengo draft constitution on retroactive ko ngewo fa ne asonda wala. Muna na mo nyindo fa.
Nde mo bonyi fonkala. Alle diaspora voting fengo. They are diaspora they can vote. O man can do a problem. Because more ka diaspora voting muta nyama ta keno lo nyama. Because amanke ko the let's say the police station ka janjang Gambia janyame diaspora fana be janjan no wala nya ata keno lo nya because I see to ko di soto you understand so say puri fana yela the constitutional right ka emphasize nimbe da carte fa on the kasiti but ba fana men for let's IC help us now ye diaspora di market ba je diaspora ni on financial onko inse député also no in tundi car inse député also no isa ye fond et tout le mari fond they can plan themselves aske no mo be diaspora wala lafta kalo nyim fanna do lafta kalo America do lafta kalo Europe do lafta kalo Africa nyimu fenet me ala ko they have to plan themselves it na no ya Africa diaspora sal
diaspora do you know go diaspora were here they had a consultation in Atajanne in individual consultation also they had meetings. You know, it was for another journey. And then these meetings went well. And then they were promised. No, before they were rejected, they were promised ko, you know, and they went to the assembly. Allah deputy, they deleted this clause in the
based on what?
Huh?
Based on what?
No, based on it can be explained. But look, there is a Supreme Court ruling called diaspora should vote. But so saying it all what they could have done was just to pass this near pass. Let them give the go ahead to IC to do the demarcation of simple telephone.
Ani kanava is the sign ani. But say before you
find sign for is carte final. Ani sign is carte final. Let's say go ite. Ibora lati kunda constituency. Ibe Angleterre la wala ibe America le. Right? You vote there based on ibe constituency mean it's simple.
No. Obe conflict la nat la.
Conflict
no, of course. mo la kar ina be
Come embassy
sila
lesson. We have embassies there.
Me ani o se conflict la
Embassy me alongo
o ka
e
keso membe o ka keso membe jara o se problem on adu because me alo jang gambe karte fa abuka baye mo ya fa fe
NPP yela mol soto jele UDP yela mol soto jele parti dol fana yela mol soto jele
nyemudu la do me alongo e ka ambassade men fo government na ke deploy je that ambassies men yale bodulan ku se ke no je opposition ke
no IEC will be there
wala ba no
IEC be
ta ku jamal do jamol ka karte fa wal man fe fo in 2020 way ma fa man fe sunyaro ka o me ala akeda within the Gambia jan wonde ku di
no problem but if IEC is there
nsabe support no wala diaspora ye fan constituency support
but
no ndo so no ka ko ka ba ya har istajal o se problem on at
no that
will be very bank ka jamol ga fo sunyaro and they don't have any evidence
okay
so ba ya ka fa boni ya sama vo Canada e ga fo ko be embassy le buruje IC
no you understand
IC delegates men for
mafoko carte fo etre embassy what I'm saying is IC bitale inila boxo leta like every person me along you are registered under Latrikunda or you are under All Yundum or Banjul you understand me boxol betarra jele sign even vote kala based on your constituency no man do ko yan that is so simple
because yala ni IEC na
ni
IEC na da Latrikunda inila timo e kala no ko momo register ta jang momo register ta jang abe register kan under Latrikunda constituency kodi so sai ni o samba America
like thank you yo samba America
so no man sai amari be min dole decide la pour ya a register to that constituency because now the time we have 53 it means you don't qualify on calendar amari ba
nada registration in America is simple for example ning lamin na lafta register it be constituency dumale I'm on the Latrikunda constituency you register in Latrikunda constituency nim voting nada you will vote on that constituency in US simple
yo say
very simple
instead of say ila boy yala go IEC la timo lo boken say ni ta do mo let's say il after carte let's say carte fa il after carte sunyaro keje because registration on nga example le di akeda akeda masakunda isida mo do fa register dula doldo the same ikanyen men fote ni register je o mo kilo la bila ba carte fa ko let's say opposition ba expect kan let's say 5,000 and the cut off American can roll that for 10,000 but break 10,000 over the window
no
that's how it is man what they put the go that yimbe ku ga
ni be register ni is either you ni be register la is either you be na document also la they register you based on our documents
okay fine so and Jamano for asakeno masakunda de ganyeme for na roll let's say the favor president say ndem president na nyinge no more so the many along go diaspora and then I don't want them president ele ta kaido kaidla IEC sula da men and sadi no more la for them to register and no problem what about because it go men for man play the ferent IEC na the men ye diaspora di market
no diaspora demarcation no
ni nyin kede no fit no
no it hanata for example demarcation no keda you can registration or mean for tending like to register other people it is possible even demarcation okay wolte buy knowledge but what I'm saying to make it very simple now left diaspora
I don't for say ya janjane ni demarcation okay say e mari balo no loko you know the basic e balo no ko no e man get the same e man get the same because say boundary le sort of the sign Africa Europe say you can understand
ni demarcation okay they are voting based on ibedame like in Africa Asia, America or Europe.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Exactly. So natara farang jang register jang they are voting based on the constituency li bota dame Gambian be diaspora hani be Senegal I bota constituency
le Gambia say ya janjandile ngolo fo mo setara no Africa
okay I just on na
mo setara ade nyimma fe ane ndam problem so e kan men fo abe fitino nat la banko mo setara no Africa mo setara no America dawda ren ye register bayi dan le e lafta ka register min dole nde bota talendin e yake wor ba say na tara no amari ye di makedle yalla sa better on the Africa constituencies
but there's no difference
no of course because ni ayelo nyama it's not even safe
okay so
registration on mengale opposition kilo wala they will
I wish alballa additional alla deputy all ibela additional resinale with some independence so that the diaspora is given the opportunity to vote but Fafa munati na Barrow is going for third term at first it was 3 years Gambiano le odiala. Ako wale mandate no abada 5 years le. In 2021 Gambiano le mandate do odiala 10 years soro. Ako alla party o molta ta yale kaya ko ni party o bula sign them party be falale and he's contesting that. Why will Barrow contest that?
Alhamdulillah ifanko. Ako 3 years Gambiano le adia. 2021 another kodenke Gambiano le adia. 2026 Senegal el dadila the same Gambiano le badila.
That's not the case.
No. Ani solo man. That term.
Munati na
for Barrow to
that
have that term. Hala beda election wala nyinika. Pura that term so.
But in fact at the first munana that term.
Luala odia.
Ni lua diala Fafa. Morally ite fon. Morally. From 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Morally, don't you think?
Years.
No.
Let's say 15 years.
No, just let me come. Morally. Why will Barrow contest for a term?
Okay, so that man, morally. Opposition party leader Juma Lebeja many years long. A man contest like Hussein.
No.
Morally, Hussein
Hussein is not a president.
It's not a president, he's a candidate.
No, it's a candidate.
Well, say hello candidates in you. Within 2026, 4,000 Valento withdraw. No, morally, yalla say man luaf.
No,
say then diamond for 4,000 Valento Keno.
We are talking about our country's president.
Our country's president, Obanko say. So,
Dunia Bekono, Fafa. In Nenema Dunia Bekono, people advocating for opposition, Ikanalo Dula killing, so Ikanalo Sinyafula Sinyasa. What they are saying is the best practice wala myintiko mansa manyanna tambila tamfulala ndike nyininka wala me nyininka dabola kola ndike nyininka mi
no nga example ole
no this is a bad example
no it's not a bad example no because ni that for 6
it's a bad example
akadala 6 times abida man say anyin na lo da 2026
baro
da tatam fenga men na baro na tatam fenga wala luwa yalla nyin luwa man sembo di baro
no forget about
no of course and then nyina no let's concentrate morally why did baro for baro to go to tatam let's say tuta banko la luwa la bu banko la luwa la banko samba buba amanke ko molla hadama ya ko la banko samba ati hadama ya nyaaw nyarandi na atarmende the constitution wala mo supreme loti way men falbe na ataro ko na loi ko baro nanta second time atata minola wala akabita atata mdo elafta ko loi change danu ise nyene nga danu mba flota kenola nde fongo so na wala because ni do je dole nanta nala même mina sa keno ay kete you
for mom tije mensina no in NPP
mol tabannaji
so muna na alman do
for mo do UDP mensina no now do se
mana UDP mko tijang
bol ba UDP lafta ya code jelo ndol president wala ben dol yalla in 2021 ndeketa mo let men yalla ko ni nyo saba ko malaba yalla nte mbuga daf mo ni president wa nyo saba candidate ko la no because the problem is ni ajibe president o jama atel ka the advantage soto than ye another new candidate na bibi lalo president Barrow la base mo damendo wol ko tan tol male ni new candidate na fa be work no la ba ni mu fenet me alon ko we have to think of it amanga minala ko na jita na ken candidate it's not like that Jani battle for sa work because he jita nat la pour jita boy.
Jita can be good candidate.
Of course, is a jita. Ni be jita nat la. Nyundo be jita nat la. For instance, nimba nat la play win. But nat la play boy. For the sake of Barrow can arata. Opposition lo kumo mbolo la mwela na party. You are not going to do that.
For jita boy la.
Imam on come for unko. Example unko.
I know unko. Say for example, ale jita nat. You think I boy la on
the NPP? Nde ala no ko
baro fala mi ala lebulu
ko man ha baro fala ndabe ala lebulu ba dumi lalo baro president wal ya baro president nga jelo fo baro the advantage
Gambia bele jitelo
mambala bar me baro lo man jitelo
jo
Gambia no me baro lo ba jitelo ya ibe baro no
is popular
bar sa men mo jitelo Gambia ja baro lo
so saying but sondale ko jide is popular right why sondale ko is popular
but sa ibe baro lo bala
no it's okay no problem
but sa ibe baro no ko mo jitelo nyumba ko nga we baro lo ba do baro lo man jitelo
no problem I agree so somebody isondale ko he is popular
of course
isondale ko nana ras election win
as I win no yes
muna dal man chance the people like Jite to come and contest
okay
the founders of the
time
party time Jamalo
no time Jite is still
2026
young Jite is still young ndol man ko rondo comme en ka ko yalon this was the concept me men sort of know in 2020 bi usen ni baro be ni fraction kono because ni de lafta kalo 2021 baro lafta kalo 2021 that no na more fractional shot that 2026 baro can give chance to usen so nyimu fene me alongo kaso nyimu mansiad ni bala you have to take your time kana joko 2031 jam fatala no simadwa abe futala bi ni ejibe nde kay wado memfo ni o mira kam dam felo kununko jan no usen be siri ni baro be siri akam do kununko you cannot imagine so mansiamu fene me alongo you have to take your time bolo ka ko 20 nundo idol be mira kanyame like let's say usen be mira kanyame 2026 jam fatale pour ndi o batu bala fele bi 2026 futata
so saying
so you move in because barola concept movement no ni na second term soto on the UDP ticket
no baro ne mo fatole did he
baro,
said that
baro this is what baro told me not only ako ni second term ako alafta kana ala second term ke alfa ya nyinen ka ni is guy momon lami touré aka sa ilafta ala nyinen ilafta ala nyaadile aka ilafta ala UDP ticket wala UDP ko le nat you understand so say usendu fana na miro men wala nyindiko baro nen 5 years oboda because ni da ko da 3 years ala 4 mbesiri nate mo modern nate
useni afo nyala
mo lulu fo mo wor membe jay kan nemde
ay munefo
ako baro ni nyimol be da 3 years la andu ay 5 years aw kel sa ni ala so da bo kelen baro 5 years o nyum fana ay nyum fo ko ne a first term ke because ñun ma fu baro eta 5 years atala push to fu baro eta 5 no botala say baro manala kalo nsono ani la moy
that was correct
ani stop
ama fa ko
ñun ni baro la d'accord quand mu mend wala 3 years so ni ya bandi 3 years ya so ma 5 years ni baro say ko baro to
dawo ma so ala ta contest la in 2026
ma 2021 la ma fa 2020 nga 2021 la scenario
ani yalla yef fe
do
let me just comment eko albe sirine da baroko abe tutam kela so that as a chance dino
ma fa as a chance dino double nko
that's what he said
ani so mana nko baroko ni second term alafta la second term soto la ya nyini nka iba ilafta ka soto nyaade do ñun sa ñu ka ida on the UDP ticket ya understand o second term alafta ka brabula so say
pour
dabo ya jelo ko
pour dabo na
no dabo no pour dabo na mo bande no pour dabo na wonde mo do sina no balata kelate bal dabo ya jelo ko 2026 jam fata ndela jero na anin na men analyze ala ko kon wala sabate lafta baro 2021 akanalo pratelo
so societal
ite
for example ite you are a young person ibe dunia la ko no makane dunia fanal beto the way things are working in the world now ite are lonne let's forget about politics for a little bit like ñina politics ko la je demanding like morally don't you think of Baronyan to step down like, after 2 years no after 2 terms after 2 terms no just talk to me as a young person you are ambitious
yes so man yalo nde kukilin mbole fosinka NPP montola life let nde fafa
NPP
ni na political yes because this is the only political party in tolebe dame anu nalo noko every political party ala lo kam nyimbanku kamende wala nyinti so no mandi ngane ko wala jami
go ahead
political party be lo nyimbanku kanja ala lo kam mende wala nyinti to control government power odum for you to control that banko mo le ba dile so need a chance soro pour be o control kan nimbaro boteje ndolla miralo mente momor nin nantanala ananta winnal NPP masakunda nanta ka continue e ba je de sai do ko meral ko president baro stop taje because ata be keno o mari sa continue ni Trump jibe anin Joe Biden e kujama le bi Trump na da me be janja so change of government or change of partisan politics akanyi sifa lenat ndo se na do ko samba this is the trend la total men ni opposition na askeno de la wala ibaje sai ita ha movement you being the NPP atolla agenda movement sai what work no la so these are the things many alon ho nimbaro bodeje san akay membo morally nyaaje ko banko e loi e symbol ya pra lo anu na lo
so alafta baro ta for how many years
baro ni 26
boda
kada for 2031 no boda ni en kuma na mbafla sai mbafla chance di do batra sai na candidate na tabi famo ta pak
so alafta baro sanyi mo nege
no sanyi tanilo
ani ko
Aniko
2016 to
31 all in 15 years
15
now okay obara sai yalla ñun do dun
tam baro already ñine mala second
ñine bala second
so okay 2031 ngamara ikabe contest la
and ya the contest la lo do obara sai yalla ñun do dun dan ko dol
so ni 2026 bandale lafta fala lafta wala fala ni 2026 banda ay G
ani ñun 2031 banda ay G ima 2026 na G dawala o mo ñine da 10 years
ani ma understand no ima understand 2026 na banda abe lola ko rek en 2031
ani ata lola 2031 okay go 2026 la tam no ba yes fine sa G obara sai o do dun non ko obara sai la ta candidate ko men obara sai not be mbo mari tabe ga ba ya no mari na ate kole alam
so
you know sai de nyun ko be baro bona na on do candidate na it's a problem
so candidate tabirim bandi wata NPP bu
sa conclude no baro
atiye
ani naman ka baro naman ka baro no fedda bu no
so you see lafta before be sarala mune dunda ne lambala sawde
wonde jandi am do mu yalla ñun mepp
no mo dunda ni lambala sawte ma fafa albe mo la porol do albe songola lambala ko tara jele yakele ya bonni porol ya lambala bonni porol
la kelo wala mo
bare ya audio bondi le lambala
na audio jibal bo
ndenge la audio la moy la nga la moy forum molto
man ko jadi
ibe lambala attack you are replying to lambala's audio
ka fa nyadi
ka fa nyama le forum
yalla de
minute one something audio ya ka say everything
yalla ñu no political mbe podi ka kachala odu manga political o do ko dula
ani political albe boda party
wala sa
lambala is say ko aba fakan ko NPP nkole diam before he was saying that ako NPP call no okay what he was saying was because a long time audio what he was saying is
forget about
president yediam isn't it
president yediam
of course no he said that
president yediam
he said ako president ba jibe kan call mi alon ko lebe kikan he attacked you and attacked Jobate and he exposed a lot of according the alleged corruptions mi alon ko lebe ke kam porol ako ando ite dabe mol kono mi alon ko le tafawta pour ka te bondi ji
yalla imam me understand
ando ite fanan ko e kay ko dole suñaaje
imam me understand
ko dole filta ite fanan wala
nde
ando na ko dole balbul
nde la di no nde la ko du ko men fo nde masa ko ndar ko dit lana ko du diamo membe kere nde masa ko ndar ko dit andi ka damen dafo na fo audio ko nim political live support la ndani lambe NPP let anu nalo nako amange na support damandinde NPP akunda jel andum is our good support akadiam akamol communes no particular kwal nyim manke nyun do is beyond that nyim do kwalet e ka do me o corruption
atele samba poro muna na gakel
no lam mantelo ndeni lan na nyolo
ade lam ka atele samba poro
on kulet me alon ko o man soto mais nde samba polo to nde la force do ko kete jobata on de lande o dum ndema lam fawla nde from mbafanya 2016 kata nde ni lambala manyolo I don't know who is lambala no lambala fana malo jwana fafat so nde ni lambenda poro ko nalo njela ko is the union president nalo ko NPP ko afana nalo ko fafa fana manke NPP kandinde nata nyolo adam NPP den dem NPP
so why we have interest in Gabondi je
ndangan lambondi lang rita hatali yala people feel to understand
but you accuse him of stealing money
lang rita hatali lang wo se do ka so bili ka port kara DLC ye many along ko they are above 60 years ye be la severance so jole and lang was part of those people many along ko they paid him for 1.6 million dollars because
for retirement
you understand many along ko they are below let's say 60 kada for 57 by the jata kende ata afenkenol you'll find compensate le pour isida retirement many along ko they are below 57 kajiduma kada 18 let's say all the more many along they transfer them to DLC pour is a continue do kasiya so but January Bekela long was the president katifa ata taranje atelam the union president nyimu fenet me along ko e fil kulon nyu do ka sole ya do ko e ka $100 la bondi la register e danta men sambal soba pour ka ke union contribution on you understand so billion transfer fanan bekela the 9 million me along ko GPA ya sent to union account pour kakela let's say startup capital ibaje sa need a new company do local solar loan kasial ibaje sa they will forget about this loan issue because
that is different from the social security.
That's different from social security. Nyimu union contribution come in staff welfare.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. I understand. So nyimu fende me ala ko call send to that account. So GPF and NATO send pour sa union no sa money. Lang is the president. He was the president. Pour sa money nyundo ka so sula da julo le senyor don tala. Avec quel funding for net.
Yeah.
Senyor don tala. So nyinum kolod me alon ko I am the welfare officer. Inata ko lan kan kaida ndiko balin to lokko do me alan ka send to our account. Nte beje to bele two. Do ka so be two. You understand? Na account of na jeko ko men nan taraje o man taraje sai. You understand? These are the things men and we do our findings na cross ko ko men nan ta sure ala million tanilu le fende je for sai really tower on in fe. So these are the things men are when the man taraje they I called them ni kachara so na lang command another they went to his office in a kachara kaita no ko nyun ko lo after ya explain na be nyame. What started it?
So I explain ale.
You understand? No, aba explain kana ya itanda loko. Well, ntuli aje loko account ro ni amount lebeji. Another for ko
kodo man kedal.
Kodo man another afala banka. Another itandi loko account ro be trust bank. So ila da corona rekyo because ya fa ko itel form more about me alon ko you withdraw $11,000 from the account. You understand? So I just communicate me for they have the fact. So another for account do be trust bank. So account do you member trust bank. Yema aman na all established no. Then another kan we all move to the police. Put a ko report. Be malafa get fit no. Well, I'm political. I will support him, but this is not politics.
So kodo jimbe bunjele.
I cannot establish kodo be bunjala. Bari $9 million is otata sinya clean. I forget it's January 2022 or 2023. The kodo in transfer me. Because GPO confirmed the transfer the $9 million and a bill statement of an about $9 million. So balini account on Jinjibem baby tilomento abe at a negative level.
So that means $9 million beta.
Because I tell me signatory and one part.
But what why muna na ma engage as a NPP supporter in a kacha general with our police?
Of course we engage him.
No, it at a personal level, I mean.
I will at personal level say engage you know, but Imam Akata enter that door. I don't know he's a difficult man. I think Akudo Mira me alonko. Owning our mirror in sound it in your ibuka tano. Of course, sometimes in kai engage, but Lanke Mira Nyame and in Kulibe Nyame is different. You move me alonko more the family. And do Nico fancy bella political at work because Mojama live a men NPP. I know them. Many are not NPP, Sapur Samuel. Imagine for the first time, Doka so the president, a boni from a state house, Kadabeno in Akata Fufunko. This is the first time I don't Doka so Naluka involved for Sifa. But the change of government had Doka so final life falling time. Because this new company, Doka so made her no money, price sort of Palamankino. So this change of government had another separate company law, GPS still have 50% here. Puru kata local manage kaila kual ka manage and building airports fananare inata some significant increment o kela wages to so I got local jela ni witta lulu ka say na do ndakulum fola ni witta na la ni witta it's depend so nyimu fenete me alon ko ni mole aje ko ibelo fengol lati nyaka they have right puru ka wule mare kan e manke ya ka fidino de ya nyin kala folo so anala ma bonde anu a somebody slow men now ni mo la fengo be bul ni be diam na e be diam la kan kule ba ni ya itando ko itata tamati ye fengo men do me tan na ko do amare be juso bala
so ko do jode la fa manjo
ko do manjo
so al ko be police le sande
well yes ñun do be fraud office le ata lam fa na do ka so samba to court me alon ko be jede tan ata len do ka so samba court because I call man mo so ka bonde all do ya basement kan they did their AGM me alon ko molta rajele kaate lamboni an kaati interim executive loan me alon ko wol setare la nafulo nyi jibe kam folo fajani ni lambe ko le kala nyam bi ko dum ko nyimbe court le bili ta fraud office ya ko yes ñu ne même for they have case or mo la say na taate bonde because ya ko he is retired amanka do kasta abuka du so ndan ko do dila lan ka karafate so na karfa mo ma mo me alon ko ton na be ñoko me along I'm part of that committee to manage their fund.
So say it like kodo mara.
Yes, kodo nyimbe account la say amandro mobile. par kodo nyimbe account le ni e kodo ni la contribution ol sera nunto e ka kaf nyoma ya di mo kile ba sign abi kata straight to the account abuga dum mo
ila account ko
abuga dum
all right so ebe sar la munela if you want to add anything
no alhamdulillah ni mo banku do ko de ba fala mo be mbe kondo na once again ba fala la nyina programme wala abuga mba Politic Kaacha
yes
ni
nyindo sumetal nyanda bayele na la flat no bari
no mba so la fo nyobe tika la do wandi do na nyoma ja abe obedial bari mba tentula men be diaspora men be Gambia jam al badi ma kilingolem Fafa Sanyang political mol manta different political parties in this country bale nyimban control denta andu bankola yuru a onata kelen to be concerned o na yuru ata abita fanna men mo bu ko wala so omu fenet me alon ko mbese duwa kafo kuwala banko la yurwa fitino ala se banko tankal afelembe nyati len kan another election on memu 2060 nse dual kafo je fo ala se ndunda kono kaira kono ay fintinda kono kaira kono so ndala fayna fam
thank you so much nga tenduka je bage wolem Fafa Sanyang timi alon ko akadi National People's Party le support NPP ngade le soto bi on Politic Kaacha dami alon ko na Kaacha ta politiko ko la Gambia banko ka jang ala party wala kola na Kaacha ta fanang of course kiang by election wala na Kaacha ta the National Assembly call me along ko lebe ki kanje but of course president wala tata ko la ni nyindem call timi along ko nga Kaacha bi talata na lambe murana lenne nga Africell tendu ke jay ba ki kanjum programme fasa ka sembintu yandi ke blodo nyum programme ko mo be ta Africell line o sang number 7 number 2 and number 4 be mo Africell lede nale nyi line ol sandrong albaji la ko alsi fen jama bal ganye no Africell bulu nga Charles Elvis ngom tindu ka je ba ki atelebe masingo jinto sire drame wol aning wala ngamera Mustafa wali to lebe camera ko ma ngebe tindu ke je ba ki katara nyum programme ko ma alkana nyina ka stal sen kerfatu e drong of course stal mutana ne al stal sen kerfatu wol mol ma ko la baagi na do ko mi alon ko mba ki kan Gambia banko kanjang fo talata nala bye bye.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, Africell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, Africell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. Africell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, Takaful Fund, management of Zakat, management of Awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
diwli lanni maaro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerdeten e ngal ɗo sabu e ngal ɗo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki ñawloɗen
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.